Hello guys and welcome to this video. My name is Toby Wankinabuyi for the channel The Kujuj or the Too Crazy. So today I'm going to do a video about the guide video about a build that I discovered in Guild Wars 2 for SPVP. As you can see in the title, it's called the Weaver Condition Tookness SPVP guide. So I'll be presenting this book, but before we'll talk to you about how I got paid. So recently, been a week or two that Guild Wars had a balance patch, and I've seen some benchmark about Condi Weaver in PVO. I'll show you that. As you can see, I'm already opening Reddit to show you the video I'm talking about. It's this one. The two, I've seen the two, but yeah, let's take this one. And as you can see in this benchmark video in PVE, I'm really sorry about my English. It's not my first or second language. I was born in Morocco, and our first language there is Arabic. Our first foreign language is French. Now I'm living in France, in Paris to be more precise. So my English isn't that great. Yeah, I'll try to explain it as good as I can. So back to the benchmark video. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. And I thought to myself, I've been playing Mender since like 1 or 2 months. I've used Frag guide to create my build, but I found it kind of boring. In the first it was funny, I've enjoyed it, but I didn't found what I've expected from the Mender Weaver. As an elementalist who loves to play Sword Dagger, I want to do a lot. Okay, and in Mender, you have some good dual capabilities. You can survive things that you cannot survive with this build for sure. And you need some special combination to get a bit of damage, and sometimes it does not work. Okay, and a lot of time after winning a game, I found myself the best healer in the team. It's not that I don't like to be the best healer. When I play support, I always found a great fun healing and cleansing my allies and seeing my skeleton. But I wanted to be a DPS and have a lot of kills too. So then I was like, yeah, it seems to be kind of working. I don't know if it's really working in like fractals and fractals and red, because yeah, benchmark are not necessarily the good. Yeah, you cannot be sure to do the same DPS in endgame PvP, because you will have bosses that are not static and that will run away, that will do some skills that you need to dodge. And as you can see, the more close to a boss you are, the more risk you take by taking damage from crap. So anyhow, I was like, yeah, I think maybe we have some potential in PvP with the sword, the dagger, so why not try it to PvP? So last weekend I've started experimenting with it, and I will present to you this. Of course, this is not for beginner. You will not understand a lot of things now. Then I'll be doing videos specifically for beginners, guys who start playing Guild Wars 2 and plays maybe Elementalist as their main profession. But yeah, for beginners, it will be hard. Try to copy the build and try it yourself, even though you maybe not understand everything. So let's start by presenting the build. So here I'm focused on two things, okay? On tookness and on thing that will convert my tookness to condition damage, okay? So as you can see, I already have a lot of tookness, and I think a bit fair amount of condition damage, even though I think there is some stuff I can do to get more. But you will see that it's quite amazing, this two stat boosting each other. Anyhow, how we do that? Let's go to the build. So I'm running a fire earth element Weaver as a specialization in fire. So you have empowered flame and the terrain. It's good. You gain power while in fire tournament. Always welcome. You have burning precision that improve burning duration and gives a bit of chance on critical hit. Always welcome. You have stun spot. Yeah, it's mandatory, but yeah, it's kind of grant might and do a bit of damage, which is always good. And I think also burn enemy. So fire or damage nearby enemy, but does not those burn. Okay, but yeah, it's always great to have a bit of damage. And the first skill, the sweet first skill that boosts our condition damage, power overwhelming. So we gain condition damage based on our power. Always great to have. The last row, of fire attenument, I'm a bit, I don't know, I've took pyromancer results because I'm fire. I will use my skill and gain might. It's always good to have might. It will give me also more power. So I think for me this is the best skill to take in the last row of fire. So guys, this build is like open source, if you want to call it like that. Give it the modification you think are better than what I'm doing. Tell me in the comments, give me your feedback. It's all about your feedback. We are together playing this game. We are together trying to make it a better experience. Second specialization, earth specialization. So first of all, we have stun flesh. It will give us toughness, more armor, more condition damage. Okay, this is the motto of our the Nimpo, as Naruto said, of our build. So we get more toughness, more condition damage. Our toughness boosts condition damage, and of course we try also to improve the condition duration. And as we know, condition pretty good right now. I think maybe it's even better, especially if you have support than power, than raw power. So stun flesh, mandatory, give us toughness, we love it. Serrate stone, improve bleeding, we love it, we take it. It's like burning precision for fire, but it also gives something good, which is a damage boost of 5% on enemy that are bleeding. Yeah, sweet 5%. Earth and blast, when you switch to earth, you cripple the enemy around you. Good, we take it. Make it more easy. It will make it more easy to hit our spells. Branch of the stone. Condition damage based on your toughness. I like it. I will show you something else that give us this the runes. It's like meant to be like that, you know. I don't know. Geomancer defense. So here already two skills that give us boost on condition. So we have power over women in Branch of Stone. So next we have Geomancer defense. A bit of defense, it's always welcome. So damage is used by 10% for the enemy around us. And here in the last row, you have two things. Either you take Writing in the Stone if you play like me with Signet, or you take Stoneheart, and you will never get critically hit if you go in attunement, and you will even be harder to kill by power build. Sword Proficient. Yeah, this is Weaver, so the last specialization is our elite specialization of Weaver. I take Mastery Fortitude in the first row to get more vitality, and it also gives vitality based on condition damage. Yeah, and power, which is great. So I have like 23k health, 24, maybe 23.5. Element Refreshment. Yeah, you get barrier by using duals attack. Always cool. Weaver Power. What is this, man? This is more condition damage improvement to our kit. So we gain increased condition damage and duration too. A period of time after attunement to attunement. So since we are Weaver, we switch to attunement every So there we go. You will always have this buff here if you switch at the right moment. So you will always have it. More condition damage, more duration. Then we have elemental polyphony. The best you can proc this skill is to go to earth and wait for someone to hit you. You will have 120 quickness in addition to all the quickness you have, and this will convert to condition damage. But it's not always something you can predict in anywho. If it goes the way you want, it's good. If not, any attenument you are in will give you a good, nice bonus that surely will help you in your team fight. The last row of Weaver, we have Woven Stride. I've taken Woven Stride. Some of you will say no, maybe take a Stride. Come on. I'll say it right. And Invigorating Strike give vigorous when you use the dual attack. And no, the part that is interesting about this skill is the dodge rolling Grant Barrier. If you want to get more defense, you can take that. I don't know. I've took Weaven Stride and I've been using it since I've been experimenting with this build and I've never changed. You guys tell me in the comments if I should change or not. The equipment. Look at this. Rune of the Undead. Oh man, it sounds so good. Condition damage, toughness, and 7% of your condition of your toughness is converted to your condition damage. Sweet Jesus. All good. I don't know why I said that, but anyway. Yeah, great. It goes with our Strength of the Stone and all the things that boost our condition. All great. In the amulet, I didn't found the right amulet that I wanted to use. I want to go for power, toughness, and condition damage, but it doesn't exist apparently. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. You tell me, guys. So I got the Carrion amulet, 90 power, 900 power, 900 vitality, and 1200 condition damage. All good. And in the sigil, I took Agony, more bleeding duration, and smuldering. Oh god. For more burning duration. Great. So what do you think, guys? You like it? Okay, let me talk about my utility skills where they will seem a bit weird for some of you pro PvPs and pro Guild Wars 2 gamers, but yeah, it's just experiment. You tell me if there are better skills. So for the heal skills, for example, I'm using Arcabrians because I used it while experimented with this build to give me a bit of more damage, direct damage. Sometimes condition damage is not enough, so you need a bit of direct damage, and Arcane Brilliance do that. And Azo heals you a lot to more than 2 targets, which is good. Primordial Stance. This is just mandatory, guys. You take it whatever you want or not. It gives you in fire more bleeding, in earth more in fire more burning, in earth more bleeding. So you take it, you pop it as soon as you can. So here, as you can see, I'm taking 2 Signet, fire and earth, and as you can see, you remember I've taken Whitening Stone, so I don't lose the passive even though after using them, knowing that the passive of Signet of Fire, that approval critical chance is not that important for me, but it gives me a right amount of burning blood, so I take it and I use it as soon as I can. Signet of Earth give me toughness, 180 toughness, and as you know now, the build more toughness, more condition damage, and also gives you 4 dot of bleeding to use it. And here the superb Weaver Self. Look at this. As you know, when you go to Weaver Self, when you switch attenuament, you get nice buffs. And look at this. In fire, you get Weaver of Fire, 20% condition damage. 20%, this is crazy. And in earth, you get 320 toughness. Try to convert it to anyway. A lot of condition damage. Again. So let me show you something crazy. Let's try it out. So this is the normal. Imagine this is a team fight in front of you. What I do, is I go with Weaver Self, and I go directly from fire to earth, fire to earth, fire to earth to get all the thing I need to get. Okay. Sadly, I don't go through the other attunements sometimes, and I don't get the perfect waiver. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of good to use. It depends on the skin, right? So let me try. Weaver Self, Earth, Fire Earth, and oh, so much that. Let's put E on this. Oh my god, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. This is amazing. Look at this. Just switching attunement to keep my buffs all up. Look at this. He's dead. He is already dead with one skill. One signet of fire, guys. Do you imagine that? One signet of fire, full life. Normally what you want to do is go with Weaver Self, go from fire to earth to get the buffs you need, and do this. What I do, I use the dual skill between fire and earth, and I go for primordial stance. I put EF on someone and go to the other one. Maybe, I don't know, do this too again. Anything you do will do a lot of damage, and you can just put this here and let them die. So yeah, kind of amazing. I'll let you try it, guys. You tell me. And as you know, there are also the two kind of good skills, the number 3 and 5 in fire. So they do a lot of damage. So just get a burn in on someone. Sadly, you don't have enough critical chance to get the maximum of them, but yeah, it's nice direct damage to add to your kit. So just by doing this, you can go for this and this, and it's already kind of good stuff. Okay. So again, let's wait for our skill to recharge, and I will do a last try with you guys to see how the damage goes. Of course, I will be doing other video to show you the gameplay in team fights. Like you will really see how it goes in team fights. I'm not that great right now with this build. I'm just trying to learn it and to improve it as much as I can, and try to survive with it as much as I can. Also, bear in mind that this is my first video. I'm 30-year-old. I've been playing video games 20-year-old since I was 10-year-old, you know, and I've never done it before. Like now that everyone kind of put their time creating content in the internet, streaming, YouTube, video, etc., let's try to and share with the community and enjoy the game together. So, also excuse my English. I'm a better French and Arabic speaker than English, but yeah, I'm trying my best. So of course, I will ask you to support a bit the channel, give me more motivation to do other stuff, and to share my joy of playing video games with you. And yeah, hit the subscribe button, the like button, share with your friend. So let's try again. Weaver Self, go to the you can start doing damage before even having to all the skills you want to, you know. So there we go, there you go. You can do everything you want with this build. Everything gives you amazing everything. Just use your skills, you will get the damage you want, everything. Don't forget to refresh the signet. Go to Earth, use this. So everything is good, everything is... you will need to use this as a combo finisher to get some of those good things. Yeah, I think that's anywho, I was like, yeah, explain it all. Thank you for following the video. I think it's a bit longer than I expected it to be. Sorry about that, but I wanted really to explain as much as I can, and so you can understand a bit how this build works. Yeah, again, thank you very much. Share the video. Have a nice day, guys, and don't forget, have a drink while playing. Always nice to listen to some relaxing video games. The games is meant to enjoy, not to get angry about it and stuff like that. Experiment with the builds you like. This is one of the positive aspects of Guild Wars 2. You can enjoy the game, try other stuff, experiment with stuff, and you don't need to be plat or diamond. You're not a pro esport player. You're just enjoying the game. Gold or silver, it's already nice, And yeah, thank you a lot for your time, and have a nice day, guys. See you soon.